All right, guys, what's up? It's Rob. It's Old Man Mobility. We're gonna do a open chain mobility flow today, focused on lower body, creating some circles in the upper body, making the shoulders nice and healthy, as well as the hamstrings, quads, getting some work in your calves and down dog. But let's get cranking here. As always, I gotta get credit for my stretching. So I'm gonna fire up the recorder here. It's also helpful to have a timer. I'll be your timer so you don't have to do it yourself. So first, we just do that bounce. So get really light on the balls of the feet, let the arms loose, and just bounce. We're doing this for about 20 seconds. I think it really starts to help the nervous system warm up. And then we're gonna go into rotations to start working on the spine. All right, so here, call this like the Tai Chi slaps. I'm tapping the front of my shoulder, my lower back. As I turn, I'm using my nose as the control for how deep I'm going. So for maybe, I'm gonna do this for 40 seconds. So for maybe the first 10 or 20 seconds, I'm just kind of keeping my nose on the corners of the room, and then I'm gonna start to look slowly to the side, directly to my side on a 180 each time. And then as I'm warming, or getting warmer if I'm doing this at the end, potentially of a warm up, I'm gonna be looking behind me. As you can see, I'm rotating on the ball of my foot to create some movement. And now I'm gonna change it. So I'm gonna create a nice strong base, almost like horse stance. Hands are gonna come in front of my chest. And now I'm not gonna let my hips move back. So normally if you rotate, the hip that you're rotating towards is gonna move back. I'm gonna keep it in place and I'm just gonna reach back as far as I can and I'm gonna alternate sides. So I'm paying attention to this hip pointer on the side I'm rotating to, and I'm actively driving it forward. So creating a little counterbalance or counter point between my lower body and my upper torso, separating those two out. Again, with the idea of just creating mobility. All right. From here, go right into hamstrings. So we're gonna work on the hinge. I'll show you the profile view. Heel of the foot, both hands tap and alternate. So we're working that hinge. We're kind of coming flat back down, hinge and tap. And we'll do about 30 seconds of this. Some cute dogs walking by. We're doing this outside. It's around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Dogs are sweating their butt off in Florida at that time. So shout out to the pups who think their owner wants them to go walking at this time in the afternoon. Okay, I'm gonna change it over to hip flexor, a little upper body add-on here. So back lunge, I'm gonna get low, lift the arm. Same thing, just alternating. I like focusing on one arm first, and then we can go to both. I like separating the sides. You can also do a car with your shoulder here. So starting in the middle, rotating the thumb, back of the hand to the hip. Just do it on this side so you can see it. So I rotate the thumb there and I go back of the hand to the hip on this side, working that scapula. And I'll do a few into a Y. Try not to hit the garage opener. I'm not that tall, but I managed to fail that. And then the other one I like to do, or two others I like to do, is the reach across. Show you this one front profile. Jump over. So boom, boom, or a couple of archers. So we're just rotating the upper torso, getting some mobility into that part of your spine and that chest, the thoracic. Awesome. Okay, so let's go into hips. So we're gonna do 2 for the hips in a row. First one, very familiar with. Driving the knee across, bringing it around the body and stepping down. You do about 10 of these on each side. Just finding that movement. You can make it big, make it slow and smaller. Anything is good if you don't do it at all. Then we're gonna do internal rotation. So I'm gonna bring my inside of my foot as high as I can. Truthfully, it's not the biggest range I have, but it feels good. I do about 10 on each leg. All right. right, now back to hinge. This time we're gonna scoop. So same thing as the tap, go to the heel of the foot, soft bend on the base knee, scoop the water, and alternate. So we'll go side profile again. Again, you don't have a ton of flexibility. You can stay really close. So the closer your heel is to the other foot, the better off you are. As you get more distance away, kind of create a little bit more of a, maybe a sensation in your body. Sometimes I do one arm, as you just caught me there. A lot of times I try to do both. Amazing. Okay. One of my favorite kind of warm-ups mobility work is coming into Warrior One. So Warrior One, front foot is toes forward. If you want to start, keep your feet a little bit wider than your hips, and then slide that foot back into the back foot and turn on a 45. So I'm on a 45, so you can push off of it. And now I'm gonna go front profile. So again, a little bit wider, side one back. I just want you to be able to see my knee. And I like to call this the stanky leg. Really, I'm just creating a circle with my knee and my foot. So I'm kind of hitting all parts of my foot. So interior ball, exterior ball, or lateral ball, lateral heel, medial heel, if you want to be technical, or inside of the heel, inside your foot. And I'm going to do both directions. Then I'm going to pop up so that this foot is actually, my toes are down, they're tucked under. And I'm just going to sit into it, doing like mini squats to work on that ankle flexibility on the back leg. Once I do about 5 of those, I do the stanky leg with my big toe in both directions. So 3 to 5 in each direction, working that range in that heel. Also giving you a little warm up in the front leg, varying the weight because you are light there. All right, so same thing, other side. So again, nice wide Warrior One. People that do Warrior One on a base like this, I don't know, my hips don't like it, so I've always practiced it wide. So again, front leg, stanky knee, just rotating on the foot. Your foot is helping, but your knee is the one getting a lot of work there. 3 in each direction, 5 in each direction. I'm not really counting, just kind of naturally doing what I normally do to warm up here. Okay, then I step up, I tuck the toes under, and I do these little mini squats, little quarter squats. We're really focusing on getting a stretch on the top of the foot, the ankle there. And then I do the stanky leg on the back. This is how you can practice dancing if you are a non-rhythmic human or a wet boy, whatever you want to do. Make sure you do 3 in each direction, or just keep alternating. All right, awesome. Shake that one out. That one, get a little bit warm up in the leg because you're creating a little tension there. All right. From here, just a little bit of mobility. So hip pointers are your best friends. Find them with your thumb. You're gonna tuck your butt under. So this is anterior toe, so you're asking out. Circle the qigong. So anterior, posterior toe, so you're tucking under. Hip pointers are going up. Then you're gonna go out to one side. So I'm gonna go to my left. Then I'm gonna sit, find my tailbone behind me. So I'm gonna do that anterior toe, and then I'm gonna come back to posterior. And I'm just gonna work on not being able to move my hips, because then you really suck in some places where it sucks to suck. Don't be that fucking person. Sorry for person. And you can just keep rolling it out. But you're just working on tucking and tilting back, moving in circles. If you can do this, you know, good for you. All right, cool. All right, shake that off. I'd like to add that one in just because it's going to give you a little more mobility. A couple things. You can't see my my squat rack over here with my pull-up bar, but I hang from that for about 45 seconds, at least 2 or 3 times a day, both in gait. So passive hang, so shoulders are in the ears, an active hang. But now I'm going to do a little bit more of a shoulder workout and the wrist. So I'm going to drop to the floor for the last little bit here. So wrist rocks, again, you don't want your hands close to your knees. You want them under your shoulders. I give you 10 rocks, but hopefully you guys can see me too well. So I'm going to rock over here. I'm going to rock close to the weights and the treadmill. I look a little bit more visible there. Then I'm going to do my lat stretch, move my steel bell out of the way. One of my favorite tools, by the way, is that steel bell. And give about 5 on each side. So we're just warming up the lats. They get tight again on the guys. Not discriminating, just telling you the truth. So doing down dog in a yoga class for men is usually pretty miserable. And remember, the lat and your back body, your glute are connected across. So if one's not loving it, then they're both probably tight. Welcome to my life. Just get those in. Then we'll do a more of a modified thoracic stretch. So we're gonna go elbow to wrist, push down to the base hand and open. Then give me 3. And one more. And then on the other side, pushing into the base hand on the temple, opening and closing. And that's it. Hope you guys enjoy. Cheers.